You'd never guess Dr. Tony Jacob is naturally a little more introverted. He flipped the script on what introverts are supposed to be, turning the very traits that might hold some people back into his secret weapons for building relationships. Call it the introvert's paradox. In Texas business circles where relationships matter more than almost anything, the quiet, thoughtful listener who occasionally pushes past his comfort zone often connects more effectively than the life-of-the-party extrovert. Why do you need 7 dress pants? And they're all kind of the same color. Most introverts would rather crawl under a rock than ask a stranger something like that. But Dr. Tony Jacob did exactly that while working at a Canadian clothing store. That one curious question sparked a conversation with an optometrist that eventually changed the entire course of his career. It sounds simple, but pushing against that introvert instinct to stay quiet wasn't easy. That deliberate choice to engage, though, became the foundation for building relationships that would later help him establish clinics across Texas. People around Austin and San Antonio didn't meet a shy doctor, but rather someone who remembered their names, asked thoughtful questions, and genuinely listened to the answers. Most networking advice is awful if you're an introvert. Work the room, collect 50 business cards. Pure torture. Dr. Tony Jacob found something better, a way to connect that actually works with how introverts are wired. And Texas, with its relationship-driven business culture, turned out to be the perfect testing ground. Some of my best opportunities in friendships started because I simply put myself out there, he notes. His approach makes perfect sense when you think about it. Introverts hate shallow chit-chat, but excel at meaningful conversation. They notice details others miss. They prefer genuine connections over collecting contacts. So instead of trying to become someone he wasn't, Dr. Tony Jacob doubled down on these natural strengths while gently pushing his comfort boundaries. In Texas business circles where a handshake and someone's words still matter, his approach resonated. People didn't need another smooth-talking networker. They needed someone who actually listened, followed through consistently, and built trust over time. Exactly what came naturally to him once he got past the initial connection hurdle. Next time you're in a business meeting, notice who's talking and who's listening. The talkers get noticed, but the listeners? They're the ones gathering intelligence. Dr. Tony Jacob turned this reality into an art form as he built his Texas healthcare practice. He didn't dominate conversations. He observed, he processed, he asked smart questions, and he picked up on things others missed entirely. Recognizing his limitations became a surprising advantage. Instead of pretending to be more socially fluent, he developed methodical systems and tools to deepen his understanding of potential business partners across Texas. While others relied on gut feelings, he created structured approaches to evaluating people and opportunities. The resulting skill proved incredibly valuable when assessing Texas investments after selling his healthcare network. The same guy who might feel awkward at cocktail parties had developed an uncanny ability to evaluate the human side of business opportunities.